Shalom, 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 shalom. This is your brother Yao Ezra Ben Levy coming at you again with another quick video. First of all, I want to say Shabbat Shalom. I want to give praise, honor, and glory to the God of our fathers, Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. That is Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And what I want to go into is bringing clarity and understanding to this concept that only the New Testament Christ was able to keep all the commandments, all 613 commandments. That is a concept that is not within Torah. That is a concept found within Christianity, because the fact is all 613 commandments are not for one person to keep, because some of the commandments found in the Torah are issues pertaining to only women. Some of the teachings found in the Torah, and that's what Torah is. Torah is teachings and instructions. And there are 613 instructions, 613 laws being given per se. But Torah does not mean law. Torah means teachings and instructions. So within the Torah, it contains 613 instructions that was given to the children of Israel, but all 613 instructions is not designed for one person to keep. Yahweh did not give the 613 instructions thinking that every individual found within the nation of Israel is holding to all 613. There are instructions for kings. There are instructions for priests. There are instructions for those that are in agricultural, the farmers and stuff like that. There are instructions given to the women during childbearing time. There's the instructions of someone that have for how a priest will handle somebody that has leprosy. There are instructions that are ritual instructions pertaining to the temple. So we see all these commands is not tailored for one person to keep. It's only this concept found within Christianity that their Christ was the only one holy enough and righteous enough to keep all 613 laws. That is found nowhere in the Tanakh. And when I say Tanakh, I am referring to what most people know as the Old Testament or the Old Covenant, but there's nothing old about it, because Yah gave it, and it's something that is supposed to be perpetually kept by his people. So I want people to have understanding in this matter. We can keep all the laws of God pertaining to us to keep. Now, can we also break those that are pertaining to us? Yes, if we choose to. But a faithful Israelite do not go around picking and choosing which commandment they will not keep. Because that is why we need to do Torah study. When we study Torah, we see what is required of us as his people. Now, just because a certain command does not govern us, that does not mean we take it lightly. We still need to know all the commands, because that is the only way we're going to know what pertains to us and what does not pertain to us. But they are still holy and need to be kept by those that it governs. But if it does not govern you, we do not look at it as lightly and think it's nothing. It is still something. It is still holy. It is still righteous. It is still good. It is just not our portion. So we must first discover what is Torah, and what is applicable for us to observe within Torah. What may be your portion may not be somebody else's portion, but it is still holy. So my brothers and my sisters, I want you to take the time to study Torah. Pick up the Torah every day. Study to find out what is required of us as a people, what is required of you as a people, and find your portion and strive to keep them wholly faithful unto him. Because remember, Jehovah said that we are to love him with all our hearts, our might, and our strength. Everything that makes us us, we are to give over to Jehovah in faithfulness to observe that which he gave us to keep. Jehovah knows that we love him by our faithful obedience. And only Jehovah knows the heart of men. Remember, we are to fear our God and keep his commandments. But remember, all 613 is not an individual person's duty to keep. So I hope that shared some light. I hope that brought some clarity and some much needed understanding. This is your brother Yael Ezra Ben Levy. Till next time, shalom.